G? You don't say all of them.
Yeah.
G.
Hey.
No
G.
A?
Suliali.
No.
Damn it.
Sway.
Sorry, okay, I won't talk.
I? Oh, I know what it is. R.
No, you just say the whole word if you don't.
Can I?
Yeah.
Pyrotechnics.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, let's head down now.
That was a good, I guess. Like,
It feels like I haven't been in here for like 2 years. The red side round.
I've been winning in this seat for years.
In that exact seat?
yeah.
Does the second time feel underwhelming?
No, that's probably. Oh no, it was pretty exciting because the first time was versus Legacy, so it's freeload. Second time was versus Chiefs, and they won like 4 times, so it's pretty exciting. And then the third time was reverse sweep. That was fun too.
Wow.
And then this time was with a bunch of rookies and drop kicks.
And the shy.
And
No, just the scraps, man.
the scraps.
I'd say game one definitely match of the day so far. 1-1 between Gravitas and Avant Gaming. They are within touching distance, although, you know, Avant with the 3 wins. This is kind of that 2-point system, though. If you take a win off them and give them a loss at the same time, certainly can be impactful. I just don't see it happening, unfortunately, Nick, so we'll have to see.
I want to finish.
Nice, we got it.
Okay.
Rise.
Rise.
Help me.
Can't.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm
just engage.
Get out.
Just run.
I'm leaving.
Keep running.
Can we go to midway?
Wait, look at me. Look at me.
Guys, look at Rise,
Rise, guys, rise. Alright, play slow.
Oh,
Can we kill Yara?
Okay.
I think we back out.
We back out, yeah.
Fuck me.
We can't die for this.
Let's play slow.
Get out.
I need a flash.
Oh, he's dead.
Fuck.
We lose the fight.
We lose the fight.
Rise, no flash.
Oh shit, I'm dead. Go on theirs. You can
No, I
stop the
can't.
DPS. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
there's them. Yeah.
And the only way to win that game is if somehow they can guarantee the game priority. Because otherwise we saw match just fold, like as soon as
Mammoth versus Avant for the 3rd time this split. They just met last week as well, and Avant have the tiebreak 2-0. Let's see if Mammoth can make a dent in that.
Galio. Team, front to back.
I'm dead.
Okay.
Kaiser no ulti.
No.
Nice. Oh shit. I think we can win.
Kaiser.
Can't get to her.
Kaiser.
I'm
Dead.
dead.
Oh, fuck.
No Vlad.
No, Vlad, no flash,
No flash Vlad.
Oh, I'm dead. Fuck.
Okay. I'm up in 5, 4.
That's game.
Damn.
So I feel like our preparation against Gravitas was really poor. We had like normally a step up a lot in terms of draft and like have lots of scenarios written out, but for some reason that week we only had like 2 or 3 scenarios ready. We just couldn't execute the scenarios on stage, so in the following weeks I'm going to be preparing a lot more.
We had some pretty shaky drafts and performances 2 weeks ago against it was Mammoth and Gravitas, and we want to hold ourselves to a higher standard than that. Like if we're going to go remotely any distance in Gauntlet, then we're going to need to be able to draft better.
So after our first 0-2 week, like every player took it really harshly because everyone on this team really wants to win. So I feel like ever since then, everyone's individually put in so much more effort. Like I feel like when we're drafting, everyone's much more engaged and like helping and contributing. And in scrims, everyone's more willing to sacrifice like their lane for the team comp. So we've just been spamming like all these really good team comps, and then on the weekend we knew exactly what we wanted to do and knew what they would do, so it was a real smooth weekend after everyone put in the extra work.
We've got a match coming up, and it's Avant Gaming taking on the Dire Wolves. Now, the Dire Wolves kind of long out of the playoff race, but we can still play spoiler here because, as we've seen, it's pretty tight between a lot of the teams, Mammoth, Gravitas, Order, but also Avant Gaming only at 9-7 right now.
must-win game for AV. A must-win game for everyone in the middle of the pack. Direwolves, you're right. They should just be blue shelling. They should just be spoilers, but they could well be the banana even before the blue shell that slips people up at the finish line.
I healed you. Just get out.
Just get out. I'm fine.
I got double one.
Oh, look at Kaiser.
I have ult still. I have ult still. Have ult still. Oh,
Get him, thrash.
I had to ult myself.
I had to hold out.
Can I have it, please?
I had to hold out.
I'll TP it all
Too
the
low.
way.
Yeah, look. Rek'Sai.
I got stunned.
Rek'Sai's in GA.
Go
Finish
Rek'Sai.
Rek'Sai.
I'm ulting Jarvan.
I want Kaiser. Look at Kaiser.
I'm speeding Vlad.
Give me Penta. Oh, never mind. Fuck it.
GG.
Okay, I just want to end. Nice.
Decisive win, and to break it down, we've got Gun Crab at the desk with yeah, well, it's only about a bit of was just dropping everybody on the opposite side of the map. So great game today, Gun Crab. And after a couple of drop big screen, right?
So coming into the split with Guncrab, I expected him to like, since he's like 17-year-old rookie and he's already pretty good, I expected him to improve pretty fast and then around split 2 become like a monster, but he's exceeded my expectation and now he's already like really good. As you saw in the last weekend, he just like popped off on Trist. So I feel like if he's on champs he's comfortable on and in a happy matchup, he'll always perform.
It's week 9 of the OPL, or the AVANT Gaming office, before our game against Order. Order, I think, is a really must-win game for us. It's pretty important that we win this in order to secure third. Going up against Order, we are definitely favoured, but I don't think they're a team you can just ignore. But yeah, I do feel pretty good going against them.
Actually, we're not losing to these guys. The same week you owe me 2 subways from.
I actually still haven't gotten you your subway.
Yeah. When I defeated Sybil in a bet, we bet he thought Direwolves would win, I thought Order would win. Because Silly Simo's the best.
Yeah.
Now he owes me a subway.
Yeah.
What was the other subway from?
I don't remember the other game. I just made a couple of bold bets against Chippies that like one team has beat another, and Chippies won both of them. So I owe him like 2 subways.
No, you never bet against Silly Simo, man. He's always going to pull through. Oh, I know. I can't be winning the OPL when I'm off the rift. I'm never off the rift. I'm off the place.
Exactly.
Well,
When you're off the rift, hitting the gym with the ball. The rift is a state of
no one comes with me.
Who cares? You don't even go.
I go 3 times.
Yeah, you actually don't go.
I go 3 times a week, buddy.
You're gonna play some fun, buddy.
Laser tag with the boys. I don't know this one.
Use your finger.
We use this.
No.
No, that's my heat pack, man.
Can I use it?
No. You don't use my heat pack.
Why would you do that? No, your fingers. Your fingers. Spooks and fingers. Oh my god.
Wait, why didn't you choose You couldn't use that.
Here we go. Hey, I promise you.
Oh, it's squeaky.
What does that actually mean?
Stop it.
I'm not cosplaying as the original suit.
Masterpiece.
What is that? What is that?
Nightcrawler.
Right. Put like a trash can there. Where are you gonna put yours, Vincent? On your face?
On my forehead.
Nice.
Does it not headspace on my headspace?
Hey!
Jajam!
That is just hilarious, Vincent. Show me the camera.
Beautiful.
AV versus Order.
Big game.
This feels like an important game for both teams. And it feels like that because it is. It's battle 10-7 versus 7-10. These teams are on the opposite ends of those still vying for playoffs here. And, you know, kind of different stories. As Jake mentioned, Avant will still have to face off against Chiefs and Bombers.
Yeah.
So this is like this is the game that like is in their control to win, but isn't necessary. But is not a guarantee. So for Avant, this is kind of pressure on.
Yep.
Ace-ult?
I'm bowing.
Ace-ult
flash.
Alistair.
I got Lee Sin.
I have ult still.
Play slow, guys.
Lee Sin is 1 health.
Drake. No.
Look at Lee Sin. Okay, I'm going. No flash safeguard. He's there.
Nice.
Jumping on him.
She has cleanse.
Okay, she's out.
I'm going milk. He has no flash.
Alistair will roam from base.
Just kill Asol. He's dead.
We're killing Simo. He's dead.
Okay, kill Lee.
I have a
flash.
I'm ulting Kha'Zix.
Well done. Thank you.
Look.
Nice.
Kill these guys.
We got him.
Give me the kill.
Nice. Kill him.
Fuck yeah, man.
Tempo reset, guys. Okay, Alistair has flash.
I have ult.
Can you guys play slow? I'm coming. We're coming slowly.
Play really slow, guys.
Yeah.
I'm coming from base.
I think I'm dead.
No, wait, I'm here. We can
Okay.
fight.
Redemption.
I got a huge bomb. You guys win.
Fight this.
Someone flash over.
Lead.
Nice.
I did flank.
Nice, go mid, go mid.
Holy fuck.
Rookie in the
Actually, no,
fucking pack.
Okay, I'm going for
Trust me.
Lee, oh, you have a flank?
You guys are fine?
Play slow, play slow.
I'm speeding off.
Guys, play really slow. I have no time.
Yeah, I got you. I'm playing with Ola.
Vlad.
I'm ulting you to save Geo.
Nice.
He's gonna kick.
Nice. I need
Oh, you
help.
queued me.
I'm murder.
Nice, you guys can end maybe.
I'm one. Oh shit.
Oh, kill this guy.
My bad.
Speed me.
At least get the towers. Towers are free.
Towers and get out, please.
Yeah, that's fine. Stay
Yeah.
on the step, we can win.
Oh, wait.
go.
Type forwards.
Alright, nice.
Finish.
Simo is very silly.
Wait, Leah, stop watching him.
And
Melting. Nice. JJ.
Yeah,
Holy shit. Holy shit.
I forgot about the Tristana again, I guess.
What about the same?
So I feel like against Direwolves and Order actually, both of those teams drafted like winning lane early game comms. But I feel like us and maybe even us and Bombers are like the best early game teams in the whole league. So I feel like they underestimated us a bit in terms of that. So we pretty much won the early game on a scaling comp and then just won the game really quick because our comp was better later on.
Coming up to the last part of the split, I think we feel pretty confident in our last week, the Super Week. We're against Chiefs, Bombers, and Legacy. Legacy, we should be pretty favoured against, but Chiefs and Bombers are going to be pretty tough matchups. I think we can take a game off Chiefs or Bombers, so I think that'll be really good for our standings.
So coming into Super Week, we had pretty much the hardest day possible. We versed Chiefs and Bombers basically back to back with just like a 1 game break. So I feel like we need to prepare like much harder than normal for this day, but I think with the form we are now, we can take both the games if we just play as well as we did last weekend.